I like to go through the Easy Speaker with Fields dictionary. In the first video, we'll just show you how to set it up, and then in the next one I'll show you what it looks like when you actually put it into use. I recommend that sometimes before you do major changes to your system or anything else, you can make a test user. I make a test user, and then you're not trying to unwreak the havoc that you've done by trying something new out, just in case. So inside your system files, you'll find two Easy Speaker dictionaries. We're going to use the one Easy Speaker with Fields. Now, when you create a new user, you're going to get a new one of these. If you've adjusted the one you've had before, it'll come with a basic startup, and there'll be some outlines already in here to get you started. Easy Speakers really, you assign a token number to each speaker. So the 0 is the wild card. This is for when you have a speaker and you don't use snoo or screw, and instead you use a steno stroke for them, either single stroke or double stroke. This is where you would use that. And then what you'll find already in your dictionary, if you haven't messed with this before, is the speaker 1 will be there as a snoo, and the screw will be in there too, and a couple others. And you should have the byline already in there. And you'll notice we do have the byline to go with the wildcard, as well as I've made a few to get me started on the other outlines. Probably realistically, when I got above 5 or 6, it was too many to remember, and then I started using the wildcard for speakers anyway. To insert a new, if you want to modify one, just Control M to modify, and then you would change the stroke to whatever you need it to be, and then hit it. If you want to insert one and keep going, as I did and made several extra, I tend to work off of, I take the snoo or screw and then start adding fingers on the other side for, the first plaintiff, the second plaintiff, the third plaintiff, as I went. So Control I is for entering. Input your text. Make it colloquy. Then we are going to insert a field, and if you type E and Z, it'll swing you down to the Easy Speakers. You pick whatever number you need to run this off of, or what you haven't chosen for something else before. Make sure you place a colon and a space. I already have this entered, so I'm not going to enter it. And then that's how you create the entry. And if you were to do it with your byline, you just simply add the Q stroke, and then you would do the byline by insert your Easy Speaker. Make sure that your speaker stroke and number match the colloquy one with the byline, or else you'll get the different names and not what you're wanting in the end. Make sure you insert your colon and your question. The other thing you need to do is take all these entries and copy them into your personal dictionary. And the reason we do that is so that, and then if these strokes are in your personal dictionary defined as plaintiff attorney or defendant attorney, you can remove them because you can't have two of the same anyway, and then you'll get this instead. You'll get Easy Speaker and colloquy, and they won't have plaintiff or defendant, they'll just be numbers. If you don't want that, then don't put them in there, but this is what I've done, and I'll show you in the next video what it looks like. And close that file. And the next one will show you how to tran a file.